So what I'm going to be letting go of this week is comparing myself to others. That means when I come into the gym, I'm not going to be looking at others' weights on their bars or numbers up on the whiteboard. It means I'm just going to show up, I'm going to do the best that I can do, and just look forward to those numbers changing as I progress into the challenge.
My excuse of letting go is, hey, I'll go to the gym if you will, because it's easier if you got someone going with you. It's a lot harder to go by yourself. I'm dropping that excuse. And of course it'll be easy because of the small groups that I can go to the gym because there's an expectation to be there. But my goal for is dropping that excuse is I will attend 1 to 2 other classes each week besides my small group.
The excuse I'm letting go this week is by always telling myself I'm tired. Don't go to the gym, it's because I'm tired. If I don't prepare meals, it's because I was tired. And I know if I cook better and I treat myself better and I go to the gym, even if I'm tired or not, I feel 100 times better. My excuse of being tired is no more.
The excuse that I'm giving up this challenge is telling myself I don't have time. I can make the time, rearrange schedules, get up earlier. I've been able to figure it out so far. And so by making sure I find the time, I can get in and get what I need to done.
One of my big excuses is my schedule. I work full time and I have a 15-month-old daughter. And sometimes it just feels like days can be a little long or I get busy. I can tell you that's sometimes just a terrible excuse because I know if I fit in things like exercise and a healthy diet that I feel so much better and actually have more energy to deal with kind of that long schedule of working and taking care of a child and your house and all those things that we do. And it feels really good to just get rid of that excuse and let it go so I can move on, schedule my exercise times, eat healthy, and in doing that I know I'm coping better with my mental health and my stresses and my physical health, and in return I can teach her how to be more patient and loving and healthy in her life. It just feels really good to look your kind of excuse in the face and say see ya and move on from that and then reach some of your goals. And so that's definitely what I'm trying to do with this 12-week too, is just continue to seal in a good schedule and a good diet and keep saying no to my terrible excuses.
The excuse that I am giving up to do this challenge is that I don't have enough time. I own this gym. I'm in here 60 plus hours a week, but I can get so caught up in my work and so caught up in the things that I'm passionate about and the people that are surrounding us that I don't take care of myself. So next 12 weeks, I am going to dedicate myself to a couple of hours a week of showing up for my workouts and putting in the time that it takes to take care of me and to make sure that I am getting the health benefits that I need of being in this gym every day.
I just finished my first week of the challenge, 12-week challenge transformation. I know it can be difficult, I know it can be tough, but if you're wanting to change your lifestyle, you just gotta actually get out there and do it. One of the excuses that I'm getting rid of is not having enough time or not making enough time to change my life. Excuse the hair, I just got done, excuse the sweat and glasses, I just got done working out myself, so.
No, saying I'm gonna start tomorrow and then tomorrow essentially never happens. And in the meantime, I stuff myself full with chocolate, so to say, and that I like, or eat a lot of chocolate that day. Or if I start a diet and then, I give in because I'm stressed and I eat something and then I give up and I say, oh, I'm going to start next week again. And in addition, another excuse is just, making the food. I'm the only one that makes the food. And so it's difficult when everybody around me wants to have unhealthy food and I need to convince them to eat healthy, plain food that doesn't taste as good.
My excuses that I'm going to let go for the next 12 weeks is that it is hard to eat healthy. I hate cooking. I do, but it doesn't make it any harder to eat healthy than it does to eat unhealthy, so I have to eat either way. So that's what I'm going to let go of. And by letting go of this, I hope that I will continuously improve my health and have a passion and love for eating instead of feeling guilty and hating eating towards the end of it.
So the thing that stops me from progressing is usually my expectation that everything's going to happen overnight. This week, that's what I'm working on letting go of and still working on those box jumps.
My excuses are pretty typical. Family, work, soreness, tired. I hope to create a new ceiling for myself by not giving into those things.
12-week challenge, I'm letting go of the excuse of I'm not an athlete. That's been something I've said and thought for most of my fitness and health journey that's really held me back, saying, I don't think I can do that because I've never been athletic or coordinated or whatnot. So I'm letting go of that excuse, and as a result, I'm going to accomplish the goal of climbing up that rope.
The excuse I'm letting go in this 12-week transformation challenge is the 2 words, I can't. If I change my perspective to I can, I know I'll be able to persevere and stay positive and continue on with my workouts and my nutrition. I've always been told that I couldn't medically after my complications, and now it's just time for me to change my perspective. I don't believe that anymore. I am getting stronger every day, and I am just changing those 2 little words to I can.
I'm getting rid of the excuse of not having time to meal plan or get appropriate snacks for our family because of the excuse of we're too busy or we've got somewhere to be. And the goal I hope to get out of that is to become more organized with our meal plans and actually stick to a menu every week and not question every night what's for dinner. Being able to just go home and know exactly what it is that we're gonna have.
My excuses used to be I don't have time, I'm busy, I'm too sore from the day before, I'm in pain, you know, the gym's too far, it's too hot. I had all the excuses in the book not to go, but now I don't have any excuses. I push through the pain, I push through the soreness. My goal is to always be sore because then I know I worked really hard. And I do have pain some days, and if I do, then I scale it back, and my goal is to just keep going. There's no excuse for me not to go. I've made time in my schedule to make this happen, and so that's what I'm gonna push for.